This is the ring to shoelace from Adrián Carratalá. And I'm going to play the video in the background here. So he's already gone through, picked the girl from the audience, he's grabbed her ring. And I want you to watch this closely on just how freaking clean this is. Now, some of you might be following along here. And he did full Penn and Teller with this. So the ring goes into the little, the silk, the magic foulard, whatever we want to call that. And it was empty. You can see his hands empty there, which is important. Now, as we go along, she's holding that. There's a little bit of byplay. But I want you to watch very, very closely where his hands stay. They are here the whole time. His hands do not go to his pockets. They are not going anywhere that looks fishy. He is out in the open, and he loves to do that, right? To make sure that you know that his hands are totally empty. So here we go. He's talking to her. He's going to whip it away. And, of course, now the ring is, come on, dude, let's go. It's gone. So there you go. So, again, watch the handling here, right? Everything's still on the up and up, all right? So we are now getting to the point where he goes, oh, wouldn't it be great if you notice there's a ring box, wouldn't it be great if the ring maybe, was inside of the box, the ring box? That would make sense. So he has her go up and grab the ring grab the ring box from the top of the ladder, open it up, and as you see, there is nothing inside. This is when it gets good. Again, watch his hands the whole time. That's what I was trying to set up for you at first. This is the part that you will never, ever, ever see coming. Well, you probably will because I teed it up at the beginning. I named the trick. But watch this. So now he goes over to the ladder. Of course, why was the ring box on a ladder? And that is so that he can climb up the ladder and show you that on his shoelace is a ring that is linked right there onto his shoelace. And of course, it is her ring. This one is a masterpiece. This is something, again, I've been waiting a long, long time to get because I knew this was going to be released. And now it is finally here, not just for me, but for you guys out there as well. A couple of details I want you to know about you. Your wheels are probably already turning. I want to cancel off some of those things that you might be thinking, right? Couple of important points here. Setup takes you less than 10 seconds. So some of the other effects in the past have been a bit more difficult to set up, but look at that. The reset is even quicker. 10 seconds to set up. Reset's quicker than that. As I mentioned, it's easy to do. You can do a close-up or in parlor or on stage, but look at this. It's completely self-contained that fits in your pocket. No sleight of hand required. This is not hard to do at all. You're going to be very happy with this. The other nice thing about this is no alterations are required. As you know, again, in the past, you've had to do some things. No alterations required. You can perform this in shorts. No duplicate rings, no reels or threads or elastics, no reels. Remember that? And you never put your hands in your pocket or touch your shoes. So those are a couple of very important details when it comes to this. Another important detail for you is they definitely recommend to use dark shoes and or with black laces. They are recommended. A lot like laced up. Laced up definitely works better, in my opinion, with the darker laces, right? And as we all know, this is highly inspired from Richard Sanders and his interlace effect. Obviously, this takes that in a whole different direction, but this one is totally easy to do. The reset time is super, super quick, and you don't have to do any alterations. So there's a lot to love about it. And yes, even when they started trying to figure out how he did it, he started to strip down his clothes, and there was nothing for them to find. That's why he's standing there in his boxers and a wife beater there. So yeah, there's nothing to find. So there you go. And that is the ring to shoelace. So yes, I know it's a little pricey. However, you're getting a routine that one full Penn and Teller, and you can start doing right away. I'm going to start using this one right away myself. And don't forget, we do offer you Afterpay and ShopPay installments, so you don't have to spend all that money at once. You could literally get it today for just $50, and then you get the product, and then you have to make the rest of the payments after. But it's a sweet deal, and that is Adrián Carratalá's ring to shoelace. All right. Please don't do this multiple times in the same performance, but it looks absolutely, don't do it. You're going to ruin that. This should not be a novelty. This should be a miracle. It should be, right? So There you go. That was another one for you guys out there. Been waiting on that one for quite a while.